contain him when he took off on that one.
Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Butt. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Looking to throw. Harris. He's got Jake Butt as tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw is Harris. To throw on second down. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Harris now operating from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete.
Come on, set. Go to base. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy? It's all try. Give me something. Here we go. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Now Harris throwing on first down. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Ready? 59, Mike. Check, 59. Here we go.
Following the fumble recovery, Harris. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Harris from the gun, he'll throw. Steps away. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Here's Harris on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Terry Godwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels, right?
On 1st and 10, Harris, and Thomas has it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. To throw is Harris on 1st and 10. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd and 3. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Harris now throwing on first down. That's complete to Jake Butt. Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards up. Throwing on first down. Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jake Butt as the first half is winding down. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third.
They start the second half with Kamara. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Say. Hey, alert 3.
Now Harris, off the play fake, out to his left.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
On the ground, Kamara. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Back to throw. Harris buying time to his left. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays you can't account for.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now throwing on. Cannot connect.
Come on, set. Go to base. Check, 59. I got you, son.
Looking to throw. Harris looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 14th touchdown now.
Mike, check, 59.
Harris on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Harris throwing again toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jake Butt, the tight end, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Harris, operating from the gun. And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down.
On the set, 59. Mike's 59. Watch the pass.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but This offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Harris now from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
They run it again with Kamara. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Harris finds Jake Butt over the middle. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 39. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Mike, 53.
Now Harris on 1st and 10. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Check. Crunch.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw is incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Harris. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defense. So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting